Hello there, everybody. Starborn Feline here, back on. Okay, there we go. Just real quick. Starborn Feline here, back with another episode of Digimon Sleuth Complete Edition. Let me think. Last we left off, we had faced off one of our first story bosses that we could actually beat, as well as one of the most annoying mini bosses that we're going to see for a little bit. Again, to this day, I still don't know why that one baby Digimon is so dang tough. Very quickly. Oh, that's not what I'm looking for. Did I? Huh. Guess I did it back here by mistake. Because we need to head back and redeem our reward for completing that case. Also, let me see. Actually, real quickly, before we do that, let's see. I don't think I made any significant changes to the party outside of just evolving into Digimon. So I have a data type, vaccine, and then a virus type. Let's see, Digimon special. Increased light base damage. Not super great, but not awful. On that, just wasn't really made changes to the. Oh my gosh, I can hear my relatives all the way on the other side of the house. They're talking on their phone. Sounds like my God, what's the word? My grandmother on my mother's side is calling. I can't quite make out what they're saying, but apparently it's hilarious. I don't know why I'm skipping through this. I apologize. Huh? You didn't understand what I meant? Can't tell you here. Pretty much a rule, you know. My entrance is so cold. It's a little better here at least. Or shadowing. I apologize. I was so caught in what I was saying, I didn't even realize. I didn't realize that I was skipping through dialogue. My mistake. Good work. What do you say I pour you a cup of coffee for your trouble? That's fine. No coffee. Let's see. Okay. Let's see. Wanted hacker. Difficulty 1. Miri Mikagura. A lot of bad hackers in this world. Poor Digimon. Don't you think it's time for just desserts? Okay, go talk to Miri real quick. That's basically what it's saying. Since we're here, might as well check up on the islands. Alright, we got the island expanded, so yeah. Outside of that, I did do a few of the other Digimon on the island. So I now have a Doromon, Renmon, Mushmon, and a Ryutamon. And they're currently investigating on possible cases for some side stuff. I got a few Digimon. I just gotta check everything when I'm here. Again, I'm skipping ahead because I'm talking. I'm sorry, I don't know what's up with me today. Anyway, let's get straight to it, shall we? You already know. You have been to Helen before. Yes? That's correct. Then I'll make this conversation much quicker. Eden is filled to the brim with hackers who use Digimon little more than mere tools to do the bidding Of course, said bidding is rather malicious and illegal in nature, to put it simply. That's why I sought out your help in this case. I'd like to go after one such hacker and, let's say, discipline them for their terrible hijinks. Hopefully, as one of their own, you'll learn from your example. Hopefully, as one of their own, they'll learn from your example to treat their Digimon much more kindly from now on. Not every hacker might be so bad, you say? From the way you talk, I think you had some to make you so optimistic then. Well, I'll take your word for it. If you're ready to, you should really do believe that. But that doesn't change the fact that there are indeed bad eggs out there, ones that abuse their Digimon to make them suffer terribly. So I would just appreciate it if you turned up the heat on such hackers, so to speak. Thank you. I knew I could trust you to join me in such an important case. Cause of we found an especially malevolent hacker looking around inside Eden. The hacker seems to be somewhere on Captain level 2. This one seems to be a particular nasty hacker. I don't know why. That's all I have for you right now. Thank you. Thank you again for taking off this case. Once you've done, come back here and report back to me. Okay. And then towards the end, I decided that towards the end we'll check up on messages. If there's any ones that look like they might get a response, we'll probably check those up on the next episode. I think just to... I think this is the best way to do it. Let's see. Jump. Right here, we might as well head into Eden just directly from here. Let's see. Level 2. You know, this game I benefit from just because there's a lot of walking involved. It's just having certain Digimon be act like mounts. For example, like Digimon here, just hop on his back and have him ride around. There's a hacker over there on that far end. I don't know if you can get most of the way there without needing any Digimon battles, or if you're lucky, you might be able to get there. Alright, so we made him about halfway there before we got into a battle. Not too big of a deal. Honestly, I know I think around episode 4 I started editing a lot of the battles. Alright, literally right before I got to the guy. Thankfully I didn't waste any spear MP, so we're good. This must be the hacker that Mary mentioned. Talk to the hacker, yes. Huh? You want to stop misusing the Digimon and give up hacking? What the heck are you going on about? The Digimon program is primed for hacking. I'm using it just as it was always intended. What good is a tool if you don't use it? Use it, Dumbo. Anyone in my position would use this for their benefit. I see that look in your eye. If you got anything more to say about it? Sorry, if you got anything more to say about what I do, you're just gonna have to fight me. Oh, Digimon. I didn't want to get some of these guys just because I can actually use the evolution lines are pretty decent. Oh, that reminds me so much of the anime. I don't know why. Fire. And we're done. These guys are too tough, honestly. Ooh, nice. Big level. No new skills, unfortunately, but that's fine. Okay, I get what you're saying. Shut up. Will you leave me alone if I promise to treat my Digimon better from now on? I ain't have to deal with suckers like you. I just need to repent. I should report back to Yuri. I think I might as well use one of these. Oh, these are for XP. I forgot I had these. Where about those later? Start the dungeon just to save myself some time, honestly. I remember cooking a whole bunch of these, but I rarely used them outside, like, late game stuff. Honestly, I have a good source of them. Like, I can literally just buy them from the item shop here in the hub, so... No reason for me not to use them. Let's see. What I got, Miri? It appears everything went smoothly for you. Oh, it appears everything went smoothly for you. I'm so glad I called you to help me clean up Eden. Although knowing how strong your bond to your Digimon are, perhaps this end result was the work of fate. You should take that as a compliment. Regardless, thank you for all your hard work today. I expect great things from you going forward as well. Oh, you didn't think you were done with just this one hacker you took care of, did you? Sad to say, there's still numerous hackers out there that are mistreating their Digimon horribly. While you were out taking down your first hacker, I drafted up what you might call a hacker blacklist. Right now, there are 30 such outlaw hackers on the list, with one you just defeated, bumping the total number down to 29. Oh, you feel that number is rather high? I assure you are right at the final roster after more than the most careful deliberation. Rest assured, you won't have to search for all of the remaining hackers by yourself. I know you're only one person after all. On that note, have you tried out the Digifarm yet? If you haven't, I suggest you do so full states. The reason for that is because if you order the Digimon in Digifarm to investigate, you'll find out where the other hackers are for you. Once the locations are covered, I'll send them over to you right away, and just in case it's checked, you can handle them the same way as today's. Don't underestimate the strength of your bond with your Digimon. Big or small, each one will lend you their aid when you need them most. So please, do what you can to save this poor Digimon from the blacklisted hackers. I expect great things to come of this. Okay, so from what I remember, let's see. From what I remember, I think the cases you can get from the Digifarm are a little random. And it's not unusual for you just to get repeat cases over and over. I don't think I ever really got that far. Let's see. I'm just gonna follow down the Gilmon line for now. It's Growlmon. Probably come back to these later. I don't know where I want to go with you, honestly. I might just have to Digimon back into Togemon because other than Unimon, I don't want to repeat up just yet. Or actually, I guess Urgemon is probably where we're going to go with that one. Lickmon, Urumon, I think that's Fleamon, Namimon, Sumon. One's the regular Urumon, I think that's the Dark Urumon, and then I want to say a Unimon? Some kind? Whatever. Let's see. I'm not sure where I'm going to go with this one either. Go up to level 6, and tab, 3, 5. Probably might go down the Numemon or Supermon route. So if I can try and get an Edamon, possibly. I haven't decided on what, I'm still super early in the game, so I haven't decided who I want as a final team to take in. I would like to try and get a Demon Lord, but they're just they're not difficult, just annoying to get. Okay, look at that done. See, you've been working hard from Mirai. Nice job. You do appear to develop quite the unique dynamic, if I do say so myself. Oh. Urgent case from Mirai. Malicious hacker, we gotta... Actually, I kind of want to take this one because you get an HP and SP generator, which allow you to, if you're having your Digimon train on the island, these help boost how much HP and SP they'll get. Let's see. Developers know how. Less so interesting. That's a consumable. But lets you change a Digimon's personality into... I really should have read where that quest was supposed to go to. Just okay. But it's a consumable, basically, don't know how, it's a consumable, changes your Digimon personality to a development type Digimon. It's good if there's, if you want to set, if you don't have a, it's good if you're going to use it on a spare Digimon you're not planning to use, and just have, like, help you construct items and such on the farm. Were you surprised to get some case from it? My apologies for that. However, it has to do with the blacklisted hacker we discussed earlier. Some usual hackers have appeared in EU. These ones don't belong to any major hacker group. What makes them unusual is that, rather than being alone, these three are always together. There was a big number of greater trouble for people in the like. What they do is pretty standard hacker fare, but you can't ignore that this is a group of them. You can't ignore that this is a group of them either. Left unchecked, they could very well grow. If you don't nip this one in the bud before they form a proper hacker team, they could well spell trouble if you try to deal with them right now. That's why I sent this case in as an urgent one. You need to hurry up and take care of them before they can multiply. You should be hanging out around somewhere in Colin Level 1. Give them the numbers, make sure you're prepared before you take them on. Regardless, best of luck out there. Give them what they have coming. Yes. I remember this annoying part, just back and forth. Let's one out of the way real quick. I'm solid on the main quest, just because I know, like, let's see. Just because I want to get some of the side stuff out of the way first. I know some of it does become important later down the line. Honestly, I don't think I've ever completed all the hacker quests, like 30 hackers or whatever. Just because, like I said, I think that they come in a slightly random pool of like what quests you get from the investigation your Digimons do. So it does become a little bit difficult to get them, because they are a little bit random. Like I said, it's a random pool, so it can be a little bit difficult if you want to like 100% the game and get all 30 hackers to figure out. I think, if I recall correctly, let's see. Wouldn't mind see like where they're at. In the back, I do just realize there was one section I do think to check, so we have to backtrack. But that's on me. Yep. Of course, it has to be like the one-sided that's on the first level. Honestly, this is not a bad game, but there's one thing you do besides the fact that if you notice a particular scene, like just the aesthetic of it, you're gonna see a lot, just in various different colors. You know, the hacker the Mirai mentioned. Hey, who the heck are you? You're here to stop our hacking? I get it now. I'll see what you're up to. You're those self-out good guys who like to run around eating fights with big bad old hackers like me, huh? And now you're coming to take us on Eden's legendary 3 scammers, am I right? Alright, you got yourself a fight. I'm Takeshi. The English of the three cities. I triggered dumb young gamers to play F-to-play games, so my Digimon sell them counterfeit items. It's made me a real fortune. So hurry up and rack up your parents' credit card bills already. Time and money is a waste. Wow, that's evil. Is the guy do talk? I don't think I've ever heard one of these guys talk. I don't remember those people.
続けていこう。みんなよく頑張ったね。
Okay, that was taken care of real quick. I never thought I'd lose to some as scrawny as you. Repent? What am I going to repent to you? This is in the end. Mother's brothers are going to swoop down and avenge you. I'm no repenting until you win against him too. Got it? Alright. So the next guy's probably going to be in here. Somewhere. There he is. This is the old bird Takeshi was talking about. If you're here, then that means you must have beaten Takeshi. Of the three scammers, Takeshi was the one who did the operational heavy lifting. If he's down for good, I'll have to step in. I'm Mamoru, a middle child of three brothers. I sell elderly people ineffective health products, use their personal information to hack into their bank accounts and swipe their pensions. Come on, don't give me the look. I'm not completely heartless. I mean, it says in the label what I sell. I mean, it says in the labels of what I sell that effectiveness may vary. If they buy my stuff, it's their responsibility. Again, oh, Digimon and its evolve on us too. It seems like I forget what it's called. Oh, we're covered 1,000 damage. I didn't have much from the magic resist. Okay, that wasn't so bad. I'll go on that. Well, I didn't think you actually make it past me. Not in a million years. But still the older one of us all. But still the older one of us all, you haven't made it. Suguru. Then you can actually win against some party to try. Let's see. If I had to guess, it's probably gonna be in the back area. Honestly. But man, those are relatively like. Alright, what was I saying? In the grand scheme of things, these are kind of like, I think, minor crimes as far as government service is concerned, but still, they're an evil sort of crime. Targeting people who are not liable to know about these sorts of tricks, man, that's evil. This is the older sibling Muru mentioned before. You've been the one who's been roughing my brothers. I should probably tell I'm Suguru, the oldest of the three scammers. When my name and looking at me, probably guess I'm a guy, right? Well, you're wrong. I'm neither a guy nor a girl. I don't have to sell out worry, right? Right? When I first was Eden, I could only pick one or the other, so I brought the one with guy, but I don't want to be forced to choose either. It's a gray area. I'm proud of who I am. Why couldn't I have a choice that's better reflected? And the system won't have any, so I decided to say screw the system. I fabricated a lot of different avatars. Sometimes I go male, sometimes female. And I hop on dating sites to steal money from dogs. That's my scene style of choice. It's vengeance against injustice. If you're from the real world of hurt, you're in for a real world of hurt beating up my brothers and interfering with my personal vendetta like that. God, I can't look at it. Aw, Kiramon, I really love kind of been I've always been a big fan of Kira. I don't know why. Betty, what's to say? I want to say, but I can understand where he's from. Huh. Some people just want to get about it. That's fine. Honestly, personally, they don't really care how people identify themselves as. As long as one, they're good about it. Like, they're not doing it for malicious reasons or trimming it down. You want to be a boy? Be a boy. You want to be a girl? Be a girl. You want something in between? Just like I said, like everything in life, be responsible about it. Ooh, ripping net. That's a debuff, I think. Ooh, attack charge, good. Mental charge. Those are all really good. Well, ripping nets can be a bit of a shaky one. Mental those are really good, honestly. I don't believe it. The payback from my two brothers. My vengeance on Eden. Everything's going to help me. What a pathetic way for everything to end. Really am a nobody. Inside and out. I can't do anything right at all. Huh? I'm just wrong with some scammers? I'm a good sibling to Takeshi Amuro no matter what? You're not the bad after all. You're a pretty sweet kid, you know that, right? Alright, I hear you loud and clear. I'll put this image to join to scam. Somehow, just looking at you, I feel all the old bad blood just drifting away. Make sure my brothers actually repent too. Don't worry about that. Never thought I'd meet a hacker like you in Union of all places. They all seem repent now. The report back to Meter. Oh, that wasn't part of the conversation. That's just... that's for the stuff. My bad. I'm gonna save some of the XP stuff for later. Really quickly, because I keep forgetting about this. Let's see. Accessories. Right, Digimon accessories. Which we don't have. Let's see. Pin block. I guess that'll work for now. Canvas B, and then... I don't really have anything good for you at the moment. We can't equip. I will just up your attack a little bit right there for Digimon. That'll do it for now. I forgot, I have some of these items, so I might as well equip them. Use them or lose them, as they say. Oh, jeez. Part of the thing what I want to do is just, like, once you get some of these you want a little bit farther online. Okay, so these green ones are the ones that have the, what's it called, the repeating, the green ones are those repeating quests. They're not awful to use them as a way to grind, but definitely far from the best thing to do. I see, so there were three siblings. Had we left them alone, I doubt they would have opted to grow beyond that then. But this way, with killing 3 birds, 1 stone, I managed to make them change their mind before it was too late. So I'm content. I imagine it was hard work making it all happen. But thank you for doing it. Once again, fate remains on your side, saying. You'll find your word back in the office. I guess for the car right now, I'll probably, what's the word? I'll probably have Digimon. Oh, we ranked up. There's always an abrupt wound. I won't deny that, but she's always done favors for us, so it's worth repaying her kindness whenever we can. Let's see real quick. Alright. Wow, mysterious digital faces. Difficulty 2 stars. Let's see. Kyoko Kurume Detective Agency. Personal case help me with Matayoshi's case without being noticed. Discretion is required. Wow, she's cheap. Only 150 yen. That's like, she's literally paying us like $1.50 to do this case for her. No. It's from boss. It seems that there's a criminal calling himself the Mysterious Digital Face that's tipped police off about his planned crimes. He told Shinjuku Matagi, the cop who loves Shinjuku, that he was going to steal top secret police information. This is, of course, a situation the police deal with. He put Detective Matayoshi on cybercrime investigation until he needed in charge. He put Detective Matayoshi of the cybercrime investigation unit in charge of this. Such a dramatic incident to hurt the pride of the police force. If the criminal manages to steal the data and gets away, the blame will fall on Detective Matayoshi. If that's the case, it will be a hard blow for us. So I need to help Matayoshi with his investigation correctly. Do you know what I mentioned by... Do you understand what I mean by covertly? Huh? You have a question? Who is Shinjuku Mataga? My god, I am not named Japanese speaker, so these things are messing up. Who is this Shinjuku Matagi? I've never heard of the phrase before either. Most likely a nickname of sorts. In the end of the day, it may be spelled detective, but it reads cop. Matagi means bear hunter. Hey, who's Mysterious Digital Face? Perhaps he was inspired by the multi-faced criminal Rampo Itogawa, who got his name from that. But then the mysterious man who inspired terror and madness in children, Kogoro Takechi, was his name, surrounded with a group of young detectives. I don't know about it because it was a bit before our time. Actually, even people in my generation are too young to know about it. Right? And so, what do you mean by covert? Matayoshi is not very good at this sort of thing, so I help him highly if he needs some help. Detective Matayoshi said, "This is a matter of pride for myself and the force," and refused. But I'm not going to let this go seriously, so I would like you to support him covertly. So please get to work as quickly as possible. Huh? You don't know what you should do? This is about stolen info from police who tried going against a group of thugs on the street. Information. I'll try and find out what was said in that tip-off. You go to Kowloon and ask around. Alright then. So I think this is a good stopping spot for now. We'll pick this back up on the next episode. Thank you all so much for watching. Please remember to like, comment, subscribe, all that below. And in the comments, for this episode, what is one of the weirdest nicknames you've ever heard? I'm just curious. For me, I had a friend in middle school. I forget her name. We shared a few grades, but like we were never like super close. But she liked to call me Bonaparte for some reason, like Napoleon Bonaparte. If you get the reference, that's the way the education has been lately. I question if people even know some big like famous names anymore. But anyway, yeah, I don't know why she called me that. Whenever I asked her about it, she like kind of just giggled about it and like said, "You just seem like a Bonaparte," basically. So yeah, I never got a straight answer from her. But other than that, thank you so much for watching. Please remember to be kind. We'll create something new tomorrow, and I'll see you all in the next video. Until then, this has been the Starborn Feline saying goodbye.